Hey, y'all. It is, let me see what time it is. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock in the morning. We're going through Hurricane Ian. Fortunately, the winds and all that stuff, I thought the trees were going to fall, and it still might, because the ground's going to get really soft now. And I don't know how bad the winds are going to be once it gets inland. But just to give an update, I've got a lake, a little pond, let's say, in the residence where I live. And right now, to my disbelief, the it was pretty low. The water had been a little low. That's I think what saved us a little bit. But it is right now up to the sidewalk, and I'd say maybe another foot or two more, and it'll be up to this sliding door. So I think we're gonna get at least 1 foot of inundation inside the house. Inside the house. The pool deck right now is almost even. So the little canal thing that's in the back of the house, which is right back here, is even with the pool. And the pool is a concrete deck that is lifted up, and they're just about even. So it's pretty bad. And the thing is, the storm hasn't even come inland yet, so we're going to be pretty screwed. So I'm running the AC full blast. I'm taking everything that I can down here that's of importance and taking it upstairs. Not like it's going to make a difference. I'm not going to be able to live in here, because the thing is, with the heat, as this stuff begins to evaporate inside the house, it's going to be like a sauna. It's going to be terrible, and we're probably going to lose electricity. The only reason we haven't lost electricity is because right over there, right over there is Universal Studios. So we're on their power grid, which is great. So I still got power, and like I said, I'm cracking the AC. All the non-perishables have already been cooked. It's not my first rodeo, but it's going to be bad, and I'm probably going to have to go into a shelter. Fortunately, I was about to move out of here, so I had all my stuff in storage. So all my personal important belongings, except for my laptop and a few little knickknacks, are in a storage unit. It's a second floor, so it's not the third floor, it's not the first floor, because the third floor can cave in, which is still an issue that could happen with the rain and everything. I don't know how bad the storage unit's going to be, but at least, life is the most important thing, and I'm grateful to God that I still have power. And tomorrow, it's not tomorrow when I wake up, there's no way I'm going back to sleep. I'm trying to take the sofa. God, I loved my sofa. It was like the crunchiest. Anyways, the sofa's probably going to get it. Everything that's downstairs is going to get it. And it's going to be pretty bad, because the thing is, this is an all-wood structure. Because people up here in Orlando are idiots. In Miami, everything is concrete. Here, everything is frame. So you have wood frame with stucco stuck on the side, and I'm pretty sure that the damages to this place is going to be significant. When I say significant, I think that this might be close to or near a total loss. So the only thing I think I have left of importance that I need to take upstairs, I got my bike outside, which is good. So at least I'll have some kind of transportation. I don't know what's going to happen to the car. The car is probably going to get flooded too. The parking lot doesn't look bad. It just looks like a rainy day. Like a regular storm is what. Outside of the wind, has broken a couple of trees. But, and I feel so sorry for the squirrels. I tried to get them in the house. I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with two wild squirrels in the house. They ate out of my hand. So, I don't know where the hell they are now. I was trying to get them in the house. I think I should go up in the tree with them. Yeah, the stuff that's down here, I care about, but it's not that bad. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I'm probably going to have to go into a shelter. That sucks. It really, really sucks. sucks. I don't know what condition my car is going to be in after all this. It's probably going to be a loss as well because the water looks like it's going to go up at least a foot or something. And the water is just about to come in through that thing. The next door neighbors put sandbags and stuff. That's not going to freaking do a damn thing. It's going to come in, seep in through the wood. It's all wood frame. If it was concrete, it would be different. But yeah, this is going to be bad. So I just wanted to, I guess give the personal thing of, what going through one of these things is like. And from what I'm seeing, it's like it hasn't even made like complete landfall yet. So we got these big windows upstairs. So if one of those tree branches decides to get a little funky, might be a broken window upstairs, which at least I'll have air. And all the AC that I'm building up right now is gonna. So imagine we're still kind of like in summer. It's gonna be like 80 degrees, and 80 degrees in flooded condition. Oh God. You see it in videos, and you're like, wow, that looks terrible, until it happens to you. So you're the one that's knee deep in water and stuff, and then you're like, wow, this really sucks. So I brought in everything from outside. I got the barbecue there and everything that I could that would be a projectile to, be responsible, with the neighbors and everything. I don't want anything of mine going through neighbors' houses or anything like that. But got my cans upstairs. The only thing I gotta bring upstairs are these two big 5-gallon jugs of water that I got, and that's it. That's gonna be my water because I'm pretty sure. Ooh, baby, it just picked up. Every once in a while, you get these really big gusts of wind. At least it's not 100 miles an hour, but I'm pretty sure those trees are gonna come down now with the flooding and with the wind and everything. So, but the important thing is we're alive. We still got power, so we're gonna crank the AC as much as I can. And again, it's just right now I'm in a state of shock because that lake was at least 3 feet under what it was supposed to be. The little pond outside that goes around the whole complex is level to the sidewalk, and I'd say maybe in about another hour it'll be level with the sliding door here, and in another hour, and we still got hours to go. So this thing might get flooded maybe 2 feet is what I'm guessing. My car is gonna get destroyed, which kind of sucks. So yeah, this is gonna be one of those. I'm gonna be a refugee. Holy sh! I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say the bad words. You're praying to God, so we don't want to piss off the man upstairs. But again, yeah, it's pretty. And again, this is not the storm. This is like the precursor to the storm. This is not even, imagine when that thing decides to dump all that water that it picked up in Tampa Bay, because Tampa Bay always gets emptied out, is all coming right there. So it might be a foot, maybe 2 feet worth of water here. The parks are right over there, which, is so great. I live right next to Universal. I literally walk down this street, past the other complex, cross the street, and then I'm in Portofino, which is one of the hotels, and then right there, Universal Studios. So prime real estate, really nice place. Was a really nice place. Like I said, it's just, and the worst thing is, like I said, it's upstairs, it's a frame, so when the wind starts to hit and with the moisture and stuff, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's safer, to stay down here with the flooding or go upstairs with the structural that might happen. So, and of course, electricity will get fried. Every single outlet, everything that's here that you see on is gonna get toasted. So it's not a good thing. But anyways, I'm alive and I'm kicking, and God willing, everything else can be replaced. You know, even if it can't be replaced, there's some things that you can replace. You know, pictures of your parents and stuff like that. And all that stuff is in the storage, fortunately. Um, my clothing is still here, so I put it in plastic bags and hope that the moisture doesn't get to it, because the thing is, the mold is terrible. Once this stuff, like if it does get flooded down here, when that stuff starts to evaporate in the Florida sun, we're talking about like a sauna. It'll be like Dagobah, you know, like the swamp from Star Wars where Yoda is. Yeah, I'm gonna be Yoda. There we go. Oh, this is messed up. This is. So yeah, I'm trying to keep my spirits up and, you know, laugh a little bit and stuff. But I'm pretty sure once that water starts coming in through that thing, and it's just about, I'd say maybe realistically like another hour, and yeah, the water will start coming through, and there's nowhere for it to go. Nowhere. The lake is full. Imagine, like I said, the pool is on a concrete, so you got the lake, then you got this concrete thing, then you got the pool. So the lake is even with that concrete thing, and it's about to spill over into the pool. So man, this is no joke. Fortunately, like I said, I got the upstairs. My backup plan was the right here underneath the closet, just in case, you know, things get really bad and stuff starts flying around and the big windows upstairs break. I said, screw it, I'll be in the closet. That plan went down the toilet. So it's like to see it coming, and to know that there's nothing I can do. That's the one-on-one person thing, you know, because you're watching all the guys out there in the storms getting blown around, and that's garbage. You know, they get to go back to their homes. Yeah, this is going to be a disaster. So again, anytime now, that water is going to start coming through there. I'm going to have to go upstairs. The electricity will get shorted out, which is going to be a very dangerous thing. I don't even know if I might even throw the breakers before that happens. But then you're going to suffocate, because it's Florida. With the humidity and the heat and the sun starts coming up, yeah, this is going to be a really bad one. At least for me and for where I live. Man, to have to live in a shelter and you know, share showers with 100 people, and oh my God, it's going to be bad. Going to be bad, but again, grateful to God for His grace and His mercy, and life is the most important thing. And like I said, even the things that are irreplaceable are replaceable. The most important thing is life. Life has to continue. So, trying to keep a positive outlook, but I think in a couple of hours, when I'm go down the stairs and I see that there's a foot or two of water, it's going to be kind of hard to be positive. So. And the worst thing is, I ran out of cigarettes. So I chain smoked through a whole box, like that. So yeah, that's. I think I got a nicotine patch here somewhere. Yeah, I did. So yeah, it's gonna be a bad one. So anyways, I just wanted to. I will show you guys pictures of the video of the outside, but it's too dark out there. There's not really a lot of light. Let's see, maybe I can get some. No. Imagine oh my God. Oh boy. Yeah, the lake right now is even with the sidewalk, and after the sidewalk, there's a little patch of land, a tree. Then there's my patio right here, the concrete block, and then after that, that's it. We're done. So I'm trying to take the sofa stuff upstairs, because I'm pretty sure my neighbors are going to be in bad shape. I got a couple of neighbors I'm close with. They live on the first floor. So I figure if I can take at least the parts of the sofa that are comfortable upstairs, you know, maybe there are no shelters. Maybe there's no place to go, you know, and at least, you know, maybe some people can crash here. I got enough non-perishables. I got plenty of clams of tuna and Vienna sausages and all the other stuff that you would never eat unless it's an emergency. In fact, right now I might even cook all the soup up. Just throw it in there and just make it. So nothing else I can do. So anyways, this is what it's like to actually go through a hurricane. It's the waiting for the destruction to slowly creep its way up into your house. It's horrible. It's terrible. And again, I got lucky that I was about to move out of this place. So I got all my stuff in storage, and I don't even know what that stuff is going to look like, because again, the humidity in that place is going to be disgusting, because it's steel, and then all the water begins to evaporate, has nowhere to go, and then just it's going to be a couple of really, I'd say for the next 2 weeks of my life are going to be ridiculously miserable, uncomfortable, hot, sticky, nasty, basically begging, because once something like this happens, I've got water there, but do I really want to live in this place with that? I think the wind is picking up. Anyways, just wanted to give a rundown of what it's like to be in Hurricane Ian. Yeah, it's fantastic. And the worst thing is, it's like, you would think, well, if I live in Florida, I'll build a house. No, if you're in one of these flood zones, and I didn't know this was a flood zone. And again, the parks are going to be screwed. The parks are going to be done. All the Universal, Disney, all that stuff is going to get flooded. So it's going to be a bad one, I think. And the worst thing is, it's not the wind. I mean, right now, so far, like I said, it's not inland yet. So I've gotten a couple of gusts of winds, a couple of trees knocked down and stuff. But it's the flooding that is going to be the issue with this one. This one's going to be a wet one. So anyways, I'm going to try to see if I can upload this video. Try not to make it too long. And yeah. Next 2 weeks are going to be miserable. I've already been through this before, so I know what to expect. The cold showers. Oh my God, Jesus. That's it. Stores are going to be closed. It's going to be bad. It's going to be real bad. Anyways, peace.